Hey everybody, I hope you all are having an amazing day today. My name is Mercer and I want to make a very quick announcement saying that I'm so freaking sorry that this is late. God, I had a ton of different exams. I promise it will never happen again. And character war and the entire channel means so much to me. And all the support that I've gotten through the past 3 months. Um, has just been absolutely fantastic and absolutely phenomenal, and I never want to let it go. So, here, without further ado, today in this episode, I'm going to be giving a further analysis on Rockley versus Sanji prediction, and I'm going to be saying what I thought of the Batgirl versus Spider Gwen episode of Death Battle. All while showing these awesome pics of Sanji and Rockley. So, with that out of the way, let's get into it. So, starting off, I think that Sanji wins the fight. And here's my further reasoning. I'm not just going on saying that most One Piece characters beat Naruto characters. That's definitely not true. But for this instance, that is the case. There are different advantages that Rockley has over Sanji. For example, his speed, when he took off his ankle cleats during the Gara fight in the tuning exams, he was able to move faster than the eye can see. However, Sanji does outclass this by being able to scale to Zoro, who can move way faster than the eye can see, just by blank points. Which, by the way, is over 9,000 miles per hour. And while he could move faster than Kakashi could track, that does put him at around the same speed of Zoro. Zoro can also move faster than bullets, and we have not seen Rockley encounter any formal, gun combat. He can move faster than Tenten throwing her kunaives, but scaling that speed, Tenten normally, not the Adventures of Tenten. Tenten from Naruto, normally throws them at like moderate speeds, like Naruto, the way Naruto or Sasuke throws them, not at like blinding bullet speeds. So yeah, moving forward, I do think Sanji has the advantage in strength and durability for the main reason of the fact that many of Rockley's attacks, like Leaf Hurricane or the Lotus or Lion's Barrage, are all more based on the speed and direct attack approach, while Sanji's attacks are more based off of strength and durability, which does counteract Rockley's abilities, believe it or not. They have a fairly matched arsenal, and we'll get into their like super forms in a little bit. But Rockley definitely has the speed advantage. I also think that Sanji has the durability advantage for being able to take much more of a hit. He can survive hits from, um, you know, Luffy sometimes, Doflamingo, um, who's like country level, not planet, maybe even mountain level. Whose needles once busted an entire, um, mountain range. And I don't see Rockley surviving any of that. Also, he lost to Gara, who Gara's around. Gara should be island level, I think. If I scale him correctly, I don't know. He's definitely above town level though. That's definitely underestimating him. I don't know. Toph somehow beat him, which doesn't add up. If you've seen the Toph versus Gara fight, it's technically wrong, but I'll get into that in a different video. Um, Sanji versus Rockley in particular. Yeah, Sanji definitely has the advantage against durability and strength. Strength, for one reason, is that he's able to, fight Luffy in East Blue. He was able to, without dying. And Rockley does have, major flaws. The Fifth Gates does give him like better strength and base Sanji, but then Sanji can open that like Black Power Ranger suit. I forgot the name of it. Let me know in the comments below. Which makes him like like extremely powerful. It doesn't put him at the same level of like Gear or Luffy. It should with it should, but it doesn't. It does with Zoro though, and yeah. So he can scale to Zoro. Zoro once broke that entire mountain range, like mountain rock, Goliath beast, whatever, with a single stroke. And also Sanji can has been able to shatter entire ships with just a couple punches. He's tough. Also, yeah, I think that his like Black Power Ranger, like, I'm gonna keep calling it that just because it's funny. is far above Rockley's like fifth gates, because fifth gate does have recoil damage on Rockley, while Vismoke Sanji's suit does not. So moving on, I do think that Sanji would win this fight. Um, Now it's time to talk about Batgirl versus Spider-Gwen. What I thought about it, I thought the analysis was good, but the fight was bad, and for the reason of not just the animation, but it didn't portray the characters particularly well. And the reason for that is because, like, if they were going to go in this style of animation, they could have gone Torian style, like they did with Virgil versus Sephiroth, which is one of my favorite episodes, if not my favorite episode, because of how much I love Devil May Cry and Final Fantasy. Um, but yeah, they could have gone with Virgil versus Sephiroth for the main reason of how that dark and like themed attitude of, and quite quickly and fast paced, typically is how they portray Spider Gwen and Batgirl. If you've ever seen Spider Gwen before, like if you've this is like the first piece of like, like data you've ever absorbed of Spider Gwen, that you've noticed that in the footage and the clips that they put in for Spider Gwen in particular were like the data, not the fight, were fast paced, because she's more, her most Spider characters are based off of speed, especially someone like Gwen, who's normally just always going on a direct approach, always fighting. This fight did not portray her very well. Batgirl like was able to like toss her around for like a few moments, and then like boom, Spider Gwen was able to win through means that I always felt were just like unnecessary. Like I get it, it's unique, it's cool, but if they were going to do it, they were going to do it with the original character of Spider Gwen. But anyway, that's what I thought. Always be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this prediction, and I will see you all later.